pretty gutsy performance from your group overall tonight.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. I mean, it's awesome to see, the last couple minutes there, guys just laying it out there, knowing what's at stake. And, I felt like we had about 20 blocks there in the last 2 minutes. So just a really gritty effort by our team and a huge 2 points.
How about for you personally? Anytime you have a game where you're going up against, a couple of the top players in the world and you hold them in check for the most part, I'm sure you're pretty happy.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of that just comes down to our team game. Making sure that we're getting above quick and being aware of when those two guys are on the ice and making sure we got our skating legs coming back into the zone and our D can have gap at that point. So really good job, I thought. Like I said, our awareness of having those two guys on the ice and making sure that we were sound defensively when they were.
Okay, next we'll go to Ian McIntyre.
Hey, Thatcher. A couple of 2-on-1s in the first 25 minutes or so, but it seemed like there wasn't a whole lot of rush chances presented to the Oilers tonight. How did you think your team defended?
Yeah, I mean, like I just said, those guys are going to try and create on the rush. Obviously, a lot of speed on that team. And, I thought our guys did a great job of reloading in the offensive zone, allowing our D to have good gap and making sure that we could shut down their chances coming into our zone. And, if we can make them chip pucks in and try and set up and defend from there, then I think we're going to be in a good spot. And, I thought we did a really good job of that tonight.
You said after the last game, it's your job now as a team to put that one behind and win the next one so you don't lose 2 in a row, which is what you did. Obviously, you're happy to get the points, but, mentally, confidence-wise, are we still at the stage where that means something to come back from that kind of game and have this kind of game?
Yeah, I mean, I think it speaks volumes about the growth of our group. And, I think everyone in the room knew that we weren't very good last game. And in this league, we play so quickly, so frequently, and being able to get right back at it. Had a good practice yesterday, and I think guys were reinvigorated, and they really wanted to get back out and get back in the W column. So huge 2 points. Obviously, it wasn't an easy one. Took some time to break them down, and then obviously we shut it down there the last 10 minutes or so.
We'll go to Farhan Lalji.
Thatcher, you touched on it at the start. Can you talk a bit more about the effort of the guys in front of you, especially in those last 2 minutes when you're killing that penalty? I think they only wound up getting 3 shots through from the time that power play was given. Just the effort of the guys, whether it was Hamonic or Edler, who didn't seem to get off the ice.
Yeah, I mean, that's unbelievable. As a goaltender, you're especially tight with the D-corps. You spend a lot of time with those guys, and just a great job. I can't say enough about those guys tonight. So, especially late there, like you said, I think Eagle had put in a pretty good shift, and Hammer getting some blocks and Mizey having a heavy stick, and even the forwards too were laying down and getting some blocks. So just collectively a really good job.
You also made a bit of a desperation save, let's call it, I think late in the second period against Puljujarvi, where you came across, looked like he had an open net. And, just can you take us through that save and how you were able to not pull a groin there?
Yeah, I mean, just stretching. I don't know. Yeah, kind of got caught there, and he was creeping down on the back door, and just tried to get the body part in the net there, and ended up making the save.